Pinball parts or not. What's up, Basement Crusaders? Oh, it's been a long week for me. Today is Monday, July 10th, 2023. I know it was up to 90 degrees outside today. Right now my phone says it's 85, unless it updates. It still says 85. But yeah, long weekend. Some of these I actually got last week. We got 4 boxes today. Some I got last week. Some I think came Saturday. It's Monday now. I wasn't home this weekend. I was on vacation, so it just sat in the mailbox. Oh, yeah, long week. Went up to Watoma, Wisconsin. My wife's parents has a cottage on the lake, well, cabin. It's basically like a, I don't know, it's like a house, but it's not a house. It's a slab of concrete with like a rectangle house on it, where 2/3 of it is like living area with kitchen, and then 1/3 is 3 bedrooms along one wall, and then they got like a little bump out for a sun porch, and then it's right on the lake. It's what, maybe 20 yards from the lake, but they've had it forever, since like the 80s. So went up there for the weekend and had some fun relaxing, and came back, and I got all these parts here that we gotta open up and go through. So I have a lot of stuff to go through, so we're just gonna get to it right away. This I got a while ago. I don't know if you can guess what it is. Well, for sure I know you can't guess. If you knew what was in here, I would be totally surprised, and I'd be scared at the same time. So if you want to put a little comment right now in the video below, oh yeah, subscribe please, and like and drop a comment. It is all, you know, cool things to do. But yeah, if you knew what this was, it would kind of actually scare me, because how would you know what's in here? But anyways, this is something I've bought before, and I rarely use, but I've needed it twice now. This is just a pinball on and off switch. That's all it is. That's all it is. Nothing special. I just put one in blast off. Blast off doesn't have power switch. It's got a kickoff switch. So I kind of bypassed the kickoff switch and added a power switch. Yeah, it's blasphemy, some people would think, but it works. But when you get a customer that has little children, it's easier just to stick your hand under there and turn the machine on and off, versus plugging one in. So we put a power switch on it. So this, I will just throw where my last power switch was. I think it was in here or on the side of it. It was on the side of it, I believe. There. Now when I need another power switch, I'll have one. I can't remember what's in here. This is a mystery to both of us. I have no idea. I have no idea. So, box number 2. Drop a comment and tell me what you think is in box number 2. Oh, my favorite, peanuts. I have no idea what this is. Oh, I do know what this is. This is awesome. I do remember now. Yeah, cool. I will polish these up. Miller Lite tapper handles. For my kegerator. Very cool. So I normally been buying half barrels for my parties, and it's Miller Lite, except for the first year, which was what do you call it? Supper Club. I don't know if you can get it everywhere, but it's a good beer. I think it's made by Capital Brewing Company. It's called Supper Club. It's basically, it's delicious. It tastes kind of like a Miller or Pabst, Budweiser, but just a little bit more flavor. It's, what do they call it, Pilsner or something? I don't know, but it's delicious. We got an empty box. I need those for something every now and then. This one. One sec, ticking. Third box. Can you guess what's in here? Yeah, you subscribe right there. You're not a subscriber and you watch these videos over and over again. Alright. So yeah, subscribe. We are over 1,700 subscribers now, which is awesome. Thank you all very, very much. And there's cool stuff down in the description too. Oh, I know exactly what's in here. Da-da-da. We have Bit O Honey. These are delicious. Just delicious. Alright. We have warm white non-ghosting, frosted. 2 of them so far. Three, 4. So that's what, 100? Piece of different candy. I don't know what flavor that is. It looks like butterscotch, but I'm not thinking it is. I'm thinking it's maybe like pineapple or something like that. Put your guesses below. Surprisingly, I use these a lot. Back glasses. Orange. Don't know why I hardly have any orange left. And then Then I got 4 of these. I have 100 of those. So I got 100 of non-ghosting warm whites, and then 100 of the retro SMD bullets warm white. Those I use for playfields, and with a playfield and black back glass, you go through a lot of them. And ooh, one more. Here we go, Smarties. Got a little bit of opening in my hand right there that the camera can see. Will sometimes make it not focus. Smarties. Have you ever tried Red Bull? Red Bull's kind of reminds me of Smarties. Reminds me of it for some reason. The flavor. This box I don't want, but it probably would have been a good box to keep. Alright, that will go in the recycle. And the last one. Box number 4. Can you guess what's in here? Oh, I can guess a little bit. This is an order I've been accumulating for a while, and I finally made it. I didn't expect to spend that much money. Well, there's 177 right there. Pinball resource. Okay, we got some good stuff in here. Right away, we got a pinball schematic for a wild card. If any of you guys been following Dave's Arcade, you will know that he got a Williams wild card, and with that he did not have a schematic, so he said order me a schematic, so I did. We'll leave those there for right now. These are coil sleeves for chime boxes. I'll take one out for you. That's it. Coil sleeve for a chime box. Every time I rebuild a chime box, I go through 3 of them. So this should be a 3 times whatever number. I think there's 18 in here. 12? Do 12. Somebody kadunking me. Buffalo Pinball is live. Drained 2.0. Let's see what's new. These. Why did I order 3? Oh, I never changed the number. That's probably why. These are flipper switches. I ordered 3. These were supposed to be changed to 4, but I didn't. Yeah. They should have been 4, but I screwed up and didn't change it to 4. Because blast off, since I modified the kickoff switch, I decided I was going to modify the left button switch. So as soon as you turn it on, the game comes on instead of hitting the left button. So I did that. These are lane guides, which would be for hit the deck. 3 of them. 1 long and a short one and a shorter one. A long one, medium one, and a short one. I'm looking like this because I got bifocals and you're blurry right now. Right now you're clear. So I got 3 of these for hit the deck. And there are 3 different sizes. Alright. Now I got flipper rubbers for Gottlieb. I have the rebound rubbers that go up in the top right corner, left corner, and then a bunch of these little rings that I needed. I think 5/16? Yeah. A bunch of those that I needed. Leg bolts. I needed a bunch of leg bolts. So we got that. Let's set those back over here. It doesn't help. You can't see through that. Alright, how many of you guys watched my hit the deck kind of like go through video? You should know what this is. Come on, there we go. 2 new plungers and 2 new coil stops for hit the deck. So I can rebuild the flippers. These didn't have play up and down, but they had play like this. That's no. This is good because it's got the oval. So up and down it should have a little play, but this way it should have no play. So, and then one of the coil stops was made by the same company I made them for Stern, and it was broke off. Another one was just wore a little bit. So with coil stops for flippers, I highly recommend doing them in pairs instead of one at a time. The reasoning is usually if one's wore, the other one should be wore, unless somebody just replaced one and didn't replace the other. But for flippers, if you're doing 2, if you're building flippers, you probably need 2 coil stops if one is bad. So then you just do 2. And if one flipper bushing or plunger is bad, you might as well do 2. Pinballs. There's 25 of them total. These are for Daryl over at Racine Flippers. She wanted some balls. I'm actually going to make you a video on how to polish your balls. So if you don't know how to take care of your balls, I'm going to show you how to polish your balls. And your balls will like it, and they will be nice and shiny. So when I'm done with Daryl's balls, he's going to really appreciate them because they're going to be nice and shiny, and they'll look even better than these. These are just regular pinballs. There's nothing, these are not ninjas or the chromey special hoopty-doopy ones or whatever, because in the end, after a while, they all look like cheap balls after a while. So these I will take them and rock tumble them and polish them for Daryl. And we got one more. Pinball eggs. I don't know how many I ordered. But I got a lot. Let's see, I ordered one wild card schematic right here. 60 rubber rings, 6 of those rebound black brown rubbers, 4 flipper rubbers, 12 of those coil sleeves for the chime box, 16 leg bolts, 16 leg levelers, 3 of those flipper switches, which I should have ordered 4. Either order 4 or 2. Flipper switch is the same. You're replacing one, do both. 3 different of those yellow lane guides, 2 plunger tip assemblies, that is these. I'm looking like plunger tips. I'm thinking I had a ball plunger. 2 of those, 2 coil stops, and then 25 balls for Daryl, which are right there. So yes, that's it. For pinball parts or not. Pinball parts or not. Pinball parts or not. It was 177 bucks. Woo! I was not planning on spending that much. I gotta get to Daryl's balls now. He wants his balls polished. Like I said, if you polish your balls will appreciate it. And they will go smoother on your pinball machine. They will look better on your pinball machine. And they just, if you wax your playfield, you get some killer English out of them since they're polished. Every game that I deliver to a customer has all polished balls in it. So I don't just buy pinballs and throw them in games. I buy pinballs, throw them in a rock tumbler, and then throw them in games. Well, actually, throw them in here. I throw them in here. They say polished. Well, they did. And then they go in here. And then they go in a game. So, alright. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to grab this camera and go in another room and make a video on how to polish your pinballs. To get them to look like the brand new super expensive ones. Like I said, after a while of playing your pinball machine, all those super expensive pinballs end up looking like the cheap ones after a while anyway. So save yourself a couple bucks, buy a rock tumbler, because if you're doing pinball stuff, you probably could use one anyways, and just do that. So like I said, check out the description below in the video here. Check that out. And you right there, please subscribe. All of my subscribers, thank you very much. I wouldn't be able to make these videos without you being a subscriber. I'm looking at how much time is left right here. You can't see that. You'll never see that on the screen. But maybe you could. There, we will do that. Oh. There, you can kind of see what I'm seeing on that little screen. Let's do this. There. Now you can you'll be able to see what I'm seeing. There. Right right down right there is how many minutes I'm recording. Up there is how many hours are left on the SD card. That's the frame rate. That's a little camera icon. That's some of the other stuff. One of them is what do you call it? Autofocus, and I don't remember the other ones. But when I go like this, that's what I'm looking at right there. I'm looking how much record time is, because this is not a recording camera, so at 30 minutes it shuts it off. It's some legality thing with cameras. I don't quite know. But anyways, yeah, cool stuff right here. Thumbs up. Thank you all for watching. Take care and later.